Knowledge, in and of itself, is a good thing. However, without action, the power of knowledge is greatly diminished. Merely knowing or believing in something is a good start, but what about the call to action? What do we do with our knowledge? There are some things I wish I didn't know. For example, what it's like to be discriminated against or thought less capable because I'm a female. I wish I didn't know what it's like to have my first line of defense turn on me, but I know. I wish I didn't have to face the fact that every day across this country, hundreds of unsuspecting innocent people are being victimized. I wish I didn't have to know that many of my friends, loved ones, and colleagues are frustrated and fearful for the future of our nation. But I know. Even though truth is sometimes hard to digest, we should all be seeking it. Sometimes it's like taking a bitter pill to really face facts. It's an even bigger challenge to do something with that knowledge. We know that our country is in trouble. We hear it, we see it, we can feel it. There is this low hum and undertone resonating through our nation with everything that's going on. Hidden in plain sight are blatant misuses of power and position. But what's being done about it? In some circumstances, we know that things are not what they should be, but we feel powerless to change them. We desire the change, but we're hoping that someone else will take care of it or that the problem will just simply go away. Our founding fathers knew many years ago that America had a promising future. Not only did they recognize the potential, they worked very hard to lay a foundation of principles that would protect it. They were aware of both the greatness this country could achieve and the threats of those that would want to destroy it. They did the really hard work for us. They set us up for success and provided us with a roadmap to defend against those who did not want America to be a great nation, offering hope, prosperity, and freedom to those willing to work hard and do their part. Similarly, many of us are aware of the greatness of our nation, and we too recognize the threats of those who want to destroy it. Our current administration is chipping away at our nation's very foundation. Are we giving them permission to destroy or change the founding principles that have made our country great? Have we lost sight of the amount of sacrifice that has been given to uphold them? I take it personally, and I can't unknow these truths. As one American, I can inspire a collective whole to demand action. We may differ in opinion on many things, but can you, as an American enjoying the benefits of generations of sacrifice, really be okay with knowing what is happening and doing nothing about it? Not knowing what to do is sometimes a hurdle, so here are some suggestions of where to begin. Start by reading the preamble to the Constitution. Then read it again and substitute your name for We the People. There's strength in numbers, but don't underestimate the power of one. You can start a conversation with a friend or neighbor that may spark a new perspective and ultimately influence the way that they think about the state of our nation. Write a letter or an email to your local government. Become actively involved in something that contributes positively to the community in which you live. And by all means, vote. Your vote does matter. And if you stay home feeling insignificant, imagine how much worse you will feel when people are voted into office that change laws and principles to your disadvantage. Are you okay with knowing that you didn't even try to make a difference? Are you okay with knowingly compromising your freedoms? Maybe you are, and that's your choice. But I challenge you to act in spite of your frustration. Edmund Burke was a philosopher, politician, and statesman who has a famous quote that is very applicable here. He said, "All that is necessary for the triumph of evil is that good men do nothing." We know that things need to improve, so let's stop complaining about the problem and start working together to be a part of the solution.